How are you today?
Going good.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear it all.
Okay, we're good.
It's a little delayed, but you can still hear it as it comes in. All right, good afternoon, Hawks fans, and welcome to the IUP Hockey broadcast. I'm joined here with Jared Stahl, goaltender for the IUP Hawks. He was a player of the game last night. Now, Stahl, great game last night. Tell us a little bit how you feel about being awarded MVP of the game last night.
It always feels good to walk in the locker room and get the football helmet and a hockey locker room. But no, Glavich came up with a big goal at the end of the game, so I got to give him credit for that. I just did my job and stopped pucks.
Now, it's the first weekend back after a long break, first game back last night. Are the boys getting back into the groove, or they got to knock a little bit more rust off?
I think last night knocked most of it off. We started the game pretty slow and set up the further we got, but we're not over that same buddy here. But no, I think we're doing all right. Definitely a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be for this early in this semester.
All right, well, thanks for joining us, Jared Stahl. All right, I'm going to join here with Dom Glavich. Got the overtime goal last night. Come on down. So you got the overtime goal last night. A couple minutes in. Walk us through the thought process of that goal last night.
Just to hit the net, really. Came down, it's like, I got two things. Either get a 5 or try to beat him with a shot. Gave it a 5 off there. Just gave it all.
Now, as a leader of the game last night, how do you get these players prepared for this season?
Get ready, up in the rink, get mindset of what to do.
All right, well, good luck tonight. We'll see you out there.
All right, thank you, guys.
Good evening, fans. Welcome to today's game between IUP and Drexel. For our visitors this evening, on defense, number 10, Nick Urbani. Also on defense, number 4, Mike Churchvara. On wing, number 9, Dane Reynolds. Also on wing, number 21, Dane Schickling. At center, number 13, Pat McGinley. And in goal tonight, in Drexel, number 35, Jeremy Wick. And for your Hawks, on defense, number 85, Kenny White. Also on defense, number 15, Gavin Cummings. At wing, number 11, Kyle Harris. Also at wing, number 28, Ben Benuti. At center, number 8, Dominic Lavish. And in goal tonight, for your Hawks, number 32, Tyler Hawks. At this time, would you rise to leave your caps for the playing of the national anthem?
Good afternoon, Hawks fans. I'm Tyler Kurtz, joined by defenseman and our cameraman tonight, Daniel Bastido. Tonight's matchup for IUP Hawks, they're facing Drexel University. Last night against Drexel, IUP posted a win in overtime with a score of 4-3. The shots were a little outweighed. Drexel had about 48 shots, with IUP posting just over 20. Goaltender Jared Stahl was named MVP of the game, was posting about, what would you say, 44 saves, 45 saves after the end of it? Somewhere around there. Excellent performance with IUP Hawks coming out of winter break here with their first weekend back. Second game against Drexel this evening, and we're going to look for another win here. Hopefully getting gears going as the Hawks look for a big matchup in league play coming up in the next 2 weeks here. Opening face-off with Don Glavich against number 3, Connor Kurzanadi. Sorry, wrong name. Puck now picked up by number 10, Urbani, intercepted by 85, Kenny White. Kenny White looking to get the puck deep, that's kicked out and out of play. Off now in front of Drexel's bench. Number 9 picking that up, taking in the IUP zone. Glavich picks up at the wing, but he loses that. That's kicked in front between White and touch that. Over to Gavin Cummings. Gavin Cummings looking for a cross-ice pass. That's missed. Down deep for an icing, but Kyle Harris gets there before icing to be called. Kyle Harris looking for a he gets it down deep. Number 4, Christian Derrick picks it up. He throws it out to number 13. Again, he tries to get down deep, so that's intercepted by number 4, Stoffer. Picked up by number 10, Montana. Montana looks for a pass, but it's picked up by 22, Brian Georgia. He enters Drexel's zone. His face throws that to the net, and that's chipped out by Drexel's goalie. Face off will be to the right, Drexel's goalie. Face off will be taken by 22, Brendan George for the Hawks, and number 7, Jared Ortiz for Drexel. Face off one by IUP, shot by Stoffer, but that's blocked by 22. Conroy throws it in the zone. Number 3 picks that up behind the net. Throws it out to 25, and number 7, but that's intercepted by Space. Conroy throws it back in deep to Drexel zone, picked up by 18. Black. He's looking for a partner, but he throws it to the wing, 25. Neely. He throws it to the middle. Down in IUP zone, picked up by 4. Stoffer. Stoffer over to Conroy. Conroy looks for London. He picks up, passes over the red line, throws it to Space. Space picks it in Drexel zone. Run by 18 over to 22, but he gets intercepted by George there. Throws it to defense 18. Number 10 was a big hit on Tano on 18. 22 picks that up. Hagen. Throwing it out to 7, but 7 misses that. Mason Smith picks it up, throwing it to his partner, but it's thrown out again. Picked up by Justin Shepard. Shepard throws it in Drexel zone. Now behind the net is 16. Lim throwing it out, but intercepted by Zach Cook. Cook throws it to the net. That's blocked. Shepard down to Tulio. Wearing Vestito's jersey tonight since Vestito's out. Flory at the point. He throws his shot on net. That's blocked. Goes to the corner now. Battle in the corner. Picked up by 16. Lim looking for somebody. Tulio intercepts that block. He throws it to the net. That's stopped by goaltender. 16 throws it out, looking for number 8, but that's intercepted by Tulio at center ice. Number 17, Weller throws it in IUP zone. Down beaten out Flory, looking for Shepard. Shepard throws that out, but that's intercepted by defenseman. Flory yet again, looking to tip that puck out, and he's successful this time. Defenseman 29 throws it to 17. Weller, where he throws it on net, and it's blocked out. Picked up in the middle of the ice. He throws that on net, but that's wide. Runs all the way around 29. Cole looking for somebody. He throws it down deep. The Drexel on the net, IUP's net. Battle behind the net where Flory comes about it, and he throws it on the net. James Zerko looking to set that out, but he stopped, and Flory is able to throw it out of IUP's zone for an ice. Face-off to the right of Tyler Hawk. Tyler Hawk's first start tonight after a long time being out with an injury. Face-off to the right where it's won by IUP. Teddy White able to throw it out to Hunter Lance. Hunter Lance coming in the center ice where he's stopped. Puck now to number 12. Coleman, he throws it out to 23. Drunk throws it in IUP zone where it's kicked out by Gavin Cummings. A little bit of a soccer play there. He kicks it in IUP's bench. Causes the face-off to be an IUP zone to the right. Tyler Hawk. He was taken by Slavic. Drexel number 23 Rung. IUP wins that face-off picked up by Kenny White around the net to Gavin Cummings. Gavin Cummings looks for somebody. He throws to the middle of Don Glavich. He's intercepted by number 5. Castillo goes offside. Robertson moves face-off yet again. Was picked up by Benvenuti. He's intercepted. Number 19 coming in IUP zone. Crane, he throws that, but it's wide. Puck skipping around behind the net. He's picked up by Benvenuti. Benvenuti takes it out. He's checked along the board. Puck scribbles out in the Drexel zone. Number 12 pushes the puck around the boards as he's approached by number 8, Don Glavich. We have an offside. Kenny White is looking for Kyle Harris. That's the blue line. Face-off IUP. Stop the play right after. Drexel's able to win this face-off, but it's intercepted by number 10, that's Juan Pisani. Juan Pisani Stoffer over to Conroy, and now it's down deep. And he's up his zone. Picked up by number 4, Chris Vera. Vera looking for his lane, but it's tipped out to the middle of the ice, so Space picks it up. Space throws it in down deep. Montana behind the net now. So he stopped at the goal line. There's a battle here at the goal line. It's picked up by 4, Chris Vera, where he ships around to number 13. 13 up to 21 now. 21 up to the middle of the ice, stopped by Space, picked up by Montana. Thrown to George. George throws it, but it's picked up by number 10, Urbani. Thrown in by 21. But it's offside. At IUP bench. Montana will be taking face off. Thrown by number 7 on the season. Drexel wins the face. Over number 4, Chris Vera. Chris Vera throws it in down net. Tyler Hawk is able to cradle that. And then stop the play. Stop the beat to the left. It's Tyler Hawk in IUP zone. Brendan George will take this face off for IUP. And in front, Conroy is able to come out with it. He throws it along the boards and intercepted by Chris Vera. Chris Vera throws it on the that's wide. Number 10 picks it up for Danny. He throws that down deep. Chopper able to get in the corner, but he loses it. Where Conroy picks it up. Throws it out to Space along the board. Space out to George. On 2-on-1. Montana in. Throws it to George. Stopped by goaltender right in front here. Puck now in the middle by 22. Hagen throws it to number 7. Ortiz. He comes in. He throws a shot on net. That's stopped by Tyler Hall. Smitty comes up with it around the net. He throws it to Flory. Flory comes in. He's able to chip that around, but it's picked up by number 3. So Christian Canby. Space is able to throw that back down in deep. Where did Tulio for season? Tulio around the net. He stopped. Justin Shepard's able to get that along the boards. Battle along the boards behind Drexel's net. Tulio now battling for it. He's able to come out with the puck. He kicks it along the boards, but it's intercepted. Chips puck out to the middle now where Fleury cradles it. He throws that down deep in the Drexel zone. AC Black gets that, but he's stopped by Foots. Puck's able to be thrown out, but Smith cradles that in the middle of the ice. He throws that out to Tulio. Picked up by Foots, but that's intercepted by 18. Black, he comes across the ice. He throws that to the most number 8. Number 8 shot. Stop by Tyler Hawk. With 13:44 remaining in the first period, the shots are IUP with 4, Drexel with 3. Face off to the left from Tyler Hawk in the IUP zone. Tyler Albert will be taking it for IUP, and number 17, Kyle Willis, will be put it for Drexel. Drexel's able to come up with that top. He throws it out to the defenseman. Number 8 along the wall, steps off in the middle. He takes a shot, but that's blocked into the corner. Tyler Albert comes up with it. He throws it around the stop by Drexel behind the net, throws it out to the middle. That's stopped. Tyler Albert comes out with the puck now, crossing the middle of the ice. Looking for a shot or a pass. He throws that, but it's stopped. Then again, wide. Picked up by Durka behind the net. Durka throws it to the middle of the ice. Picked out by Roberts to the corner now. Albert in the corner. Throws it around the net. Number 12 picks that up. He throws that out. Picked up by Albert in the middle. He tips that back down in deep. Durka looking for it, but he tips it. It's intercepted by Drexel. Number 29. Cole picks that up. He crosses the middle of the ice. Throws that down in deep. But White stops that. He throws it across the ice. Picked up again by Cole. Cole passing it to his partner, number 12, Coleman. He throws that down in deep where it stops. Must have hit the IUP bench. He just stops the play. Face off will be an IUP zone to the right of Tyler Hawk. Face off by Drexel. IUP's able to win that face off. They have along the boards now with Ben Benuti. Ben Benuti comes out with it. He crosses the red line. He steps. Picks up by. And then now he throws it to number 13 McGinley. He comes across the ice. He throws to the middle of the ice. Number 9. And he scores. Zane Reynolds gets the puck at the hash mark from the pass. He's able to sneak that past Tyler Hawk for Drexel's first goal and the first goal of the game. 12:36 remaining in the first period. Drexel wins up 1-0. Drexel's able to win this face-off. And the center Danny picks it up. He passes his partner, number 4, Chris Farah. He throws that down deep. It's stopped by Vincent Shocker. And Shocker throws that out to the middle where it's stopped by Drexel. Drexel's able to throw that back down deep. Shocker on the net. Coming up the ice looking for Austin. He passes it to the middle, but it's a missed pass. Goes down in deep to Drexel's zone, where it's picked up by 10 for Danny.
Drexel goal scored by number 9, Jane Reynolds, assist to number 13, Papa Gibney, number 21, James Shipley. Time of the goal, 12:06 remaining.
Now down in deep. He throws it out to the middle, but it's been intercepted. Big check there at Drexel's blue line. As Floyd was looking to dump that puck down in deep. Montana was puck in his own zone. He throws it out to George, but it's quickly intercepted and thrown out to number 18, Tyler Black. Black looking for options in his own zone. He passes it out to 19. Crane coming across IUP's blue line. Into the corner he goes. He tips it around the net. Picking it back up, passing out to his D partner. Shot! And that's blocked. Into the corner now. Picked up. Battle in the corner here. Tyler Space looks like he comes out with it, but it's quickly intercepted. And thrown back in the corner for another battle. 23 in the corner. Runk throws it around. Picked up by number 5. Pastora throws to 23 yet again. Making Runk. Runk and Montana battle for the puck now. Flory jumps in. He's battling for the puck. Puck floats out to the middle of the ice. Their shot was blocked. Puck still bounces around in the middle of the ice. Number 18 picks it up the Drexel. He throws it to the middle of the ice. Whose puck covered up by Tyler Hawk. Rise for 10 minutes and 50 seconds in the first period. Tyler Hawk, Joey Julio taking the face off for IUP, and number 7, Kyle Williams taking the Drexel. Face-off is won by Drexel. Number 8 throws the puck to the net, but that's wide. Justin Shepard picks it up in the corner. He throws it on Kenny White. Kenny White throws to his partner, Gavin Cummings. Gavin Cummings cross ice to Justin Shepard. Justin Shepard coming down the ice. He throws it in the Drexel zone. So he pursues number 29, Cole. Quick picks that puck up. He throws it to Kenny White. Kenny White, shot! Picks up by 29, Cole. Cole around the net now, number 16, Lim. Lim throws it to number 8, Carmichael coming across the ice now. He crosses IUP's blue line. So Joey DeTolio is able to slap that puck away. Zach Kutch comes up with the puck. He passes it to Justin Shepard. Justin Shepard coming across Drexel's blue line. He drops it back to Kutch. Kutch throws that puck in, but it's blocked and thrown wide. DeTolio comes up with the puck behind the net. Thrown out to Kenny White. Kenny White throws it to his partner, Gavin Cummings. Gavin Cummings shot, but that's blocked and it goes out of play. Play goes on with the IUP starting to get more chances. Seems as though they're starting to get their legs underneath them. But Drexel playing a hard nose causing IUP trouble. IUP throws out the third circle. Third circle throws that down in deep looks on the Shepard where he quickly tips it by. A little bit of a shove here in the slot. Battling for the puck. IUP's able to come out with it. The handler plays down in deep. And the corner now. Delayed penalty. And this penalty will go to Central Atlantic. Number 7 for forward.
I know way too many people here right now that I didn't know last year. For y'all, I swear it feels like the last few nights. You can never way back, but I just can't remember it all. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, yes, that's right. I'm doing me. I'm doing me. I'm living life right now, man.
Face off will be IUP to the right of Tyler Hawk. Face off is won by Drexel. Number 4, Church Vera with the puck now. He passes it to number 8, Carmichael. Carmichael gets it down low.
Number 7,
Goes back to number
2
4,
minutes
Church
to go
Vera.
left at 9:38
Church Vera
remaining in
throws
the
it
first
low.
period.
Back to Church Vera. At the point, he throws a shot, but that's blocked by Tyler Albert. Church Vera back with the puck. He passes it to his partner. Back to Church Vera. He takes a shot. That's blocked by Tyler Hawk. The play is stopped. 9:12 remaining in the first period. 1 minute and 34 seconds remaining on the penalty. Face-off beat to the right of Tyler Hawk. From right after the face-off, puck is able to be thrown out where Church Vera cradles that in the middle. Church Vera crosses IUP's blue line. He goes down in deep around IUP's net. He throws it out to the middle where it's picked up by number 8, Carmichael. Carmichael coming across to the middle. He throws that down in deep, but stopped by Kutch. Kutch is able to throw that down in deep all the way down to Drexel's goaltender. Picked up by 16, Lim. Lim coming across the ice, through the middle, across IUP's blue line. But he's stopped, and Bobs is able to pick that up and throw that off, but it's stopped by 19, Crane. The puck quickly comes back to IUP, and IUP is able to dump that down. Number 4, Church Vera coming across the ice now. Looking for options on this power play. He passes it to number 17, Weller. Weller coming across now. He goes around the net looking for a shot, but it's stopped. Number 9 down low now, Reynolds. Reynolds looking for options. Number 10, Urbani. Urbani over. Back to Urbani. Shot blocked by Tyler Hawk to the corner. Puck thrown out to number 17 now. That shot's blocked by Glavich. Shepard is able to throw that puck down in the Drexel zone. Puck now behind Drexel's net at number 10, Urbani. Urbani coming out of the zone, passes with the 22, Hagan. But the puck is thrown in the IUP zone for Hawk is quickly able to cover. 7:45 left in the first period with 7 seconds left on Drexel's power play. Shots are 5 for IUP and 8 for Drexel. Face-off won by IUP, and Conway is able to throw that puck out. And 18 block with the puck down. He throws that down in deep to number 5, Castor, where he chips it by, and now behind IUP's net. Battle for the puck behind the net now. Bonjacano is able to come up with it. He looks to chip it out. Picked up by 5, pass to 18, over to 3. Puck is thrown away and picked back up by 18 Black. Over number 3, Christian Candy. Picked up by George at the blue line, but that's quickly thrown over. Number 5, Castor over to 23. 18 picks that puck up. He throws it to the net, that's stopped. Puck out of the point now, 18. Over. That's shot. That's stopped by Tyler Hawk. Got a little bit of pushing and shoving now in the corner here. Involving number 4, Mackenzie Schoffer, and number 5, Nick Castoro. Tension is still rising here in the first period. 6:53 left to start. Still leading 1-0. Face off to be to the right of Tyler Hawk. Face off down by IUP. The Flurry battles for the puck at the half mark. Puck thrown around. Picked up by 25. Neely throws that. Picked up by Kyle Harris at the opposite side of the zone. He throws that out, but it's intercepted. Puck down in deep, but that hits the ref. He's able to slot that down back in IUP's zone. And where he just missed that up, but the play is stopped due to the ref calling a hand pass. Although the ref in the North Strike seemed to have a chance to catch that himself. Face off will be at the blue line on the opposite side of the bench. Won by Drexel. Drexel carries it in IUP zone, but it's picked up by Glavich. Glavich crosses around now. He throws that on net, but it's a little bit wide. Picked up now at Drexel's blue line. Number 7 battling for the puck. Ortiz battling with Conroy. And Corey. Drexel is able to come in IUP zone, but that's blocked by Benvenuti. Drexel now has the puck. They're able to throw it around the net. Picked up by 7. Ortiz behind the net now. Thrown out to 25. Neely throws it up to his partner at the blue line. That's a shot. That's blocked by Tyler Hawk. Just at the toe. Tyler Hawk just dipping that puck with his toe, getting able to play it. Stop. We're going to see a face-off and right of call on IUP zone. Joey DeTolio facing Kyle Weller for Drexel. It's a one by Drexel. That shot's wide right off the face-off. Cook able to come up with that puck. He passes to Shepard where he crosses the blue line in the Drexel zone, but they come up with the puck. Puck thrown in the middle of the ice where it's picked up by Cook. Push over to Gavin Cummings. Gavin Cummings over to Shepard. Shepard throws the puck down in deep for Drexel zone. Puck thrown around the wing. That's picked up by Shepard in the Drexel zone. Over to White. White throws that cross ice. Back down in the zone. Cook picks it up behind Drexel's net. He throws that up to the wing, looking for DeTolio. Picked up by Gavin Cummings with a shot. That's blocked into the corner. Cook's back with the puck in the corner, but that's loose stop there. Battle for the puck in the corner. It's thrown out by Drexel. Gavin Cummings able to cradle that puck in center ice. He passes it out to Joey DeTolio where he slaps it down in deep. Jack Cook pursuing the puck along with number 12. Drexel's able to come up with it behind the net. Pass over 8, Carmichael. Carmichael crosses the blue line. He passes it across ice. Drexel now in IUP zone. That's a shot from the knees, and that's blocked by Tyler Hawk. It's chipped out in front, but Hawk is able to block that down. Face off to the left of Tyler Hawk with 4:48 left in the first period. IUP's able to come up with that puck off the face-off. Derek Roberts coming into the zone now. He chips that down deep. Number 9, Reynolds picks that up for Drexel. He throws that around looking for 13. McGinley able to chip that down in deep in the IUP zone where Tyler Albert picks that up. He slaps it to the middle of the ice. Number 4, Church Vera passes it to his partner. Cross ice to number 13. 13 throws it to the middle of the ice. Picked up by 4. 4, shot! That's blocked by Tyler Hawk. 13 in the corner now. He throws it out to number 10, Urbani. Urbani to his partner number 4, Church Vera. Church Vera puts it down in deep now to 21. Schoffer will take that puck up in the corner. Battle now. Between Schoffer and Schickling. Drexel's able to come up with that puck. In the corner now. Thrown around the net. Picked up by 13. McGinley up to his partner, Church Vera at the point. Over to number 10. That's a shot. That's blocked by Tyler Hawk. Conroy comes up with that puck. He chips that down. Picked up by number 10. Number 10 over to Church Vera. Church Vera crosses the blue line, looking for options. He throws that to the net. That's blocked by Tyler Hawk. Drexel wins that face off. It's thrown out the face intercepts that. He crosses the red line. He chips that down in deep. Picked up by 18 Black. Black chips that around. Number 19, Crane looking for somebody. He goes around number 5, Pastora. Pastora picks up. He throws out at 18 Black. He picked up by 19, Crane. There's a big check here by Nathan Smith. Puck thrown in the middle. His face picks that up in the middle, but he loses control. Flory pursues the puck. He's checking at the blue line. Puck thrown around. Brendan George picks that up at the blue line. He's looking for options. He throws that down the net. Redirected to the corner where Wandutano picks that up. Wandutano behind the net now. Throws it to the middle for space, but that's missed. Flory able to stop that at the blue line, but it's picked up by number 5, Castora. Castora crosses the blue line, passes it. Number 23 now. Shot! That's the goal! Number 23, Nathan Rump receives a pass. He enters the zone. once he gets to the hash mark, he did rip that over Tyler Hawk, left side shoulder. Now putting Drexel up 2-0 with 2:38 left in the first period. Takes off the center ice, won by Drexel. 29 full. To his partner, number 12, Coleman. Coleman puts that down deep. It's intercepted by Gavin Cummings. Gavin Cummings throws that down the ice. Puts up at 29. Full behind the net now. Passes it to his partner.
Drexel goal scored by number 23, Nathan
Throws
Rock.
that out to the
Assist to number
wing. Cross
19,
ice to
Jamie
number 8.
Frank.
Carmichael.
And number 5, Nathan Stewart. Final goal, 2:38 remaining in the first period.
IUP zone. Puck's now picked up behind the net for Gavin Cummings. Gavin Cummings out to Kyle Harris. Kyle Harris back to Cummings. Cummings around the net. Kenny White. Kenny White looking for options here. Passes it out. Kyle Harris. Kyle Harris chips it down in the Drexel zone. Drexel's goaltender able to whip it around the Carmichael. Carmichael puts it around the end of Coleman. Coleman tipped that out, but it's intercepted by DeSolio. He quickly picks it back up. Passes it over to Carmichael. Carmichael intercepted by Kenny White at the blue line. The puck is able to be tipped in the IUP zone where it's picked up by Gavin Cummings. Cummings over to DeSolio. DeSolio crosses in the Drexel zone. Shot! That's stopped by Drexel's goalie. Rebound picked up by Scott Cook. Puts to Shepard. Shepard looking for options. Over to Gavin Cummings where it's stopped by goaltender. Puck is tipped over in the corner for number 4, Churchvera. Churchvera over to Son Urbani. Urbani whips it down zone. 22 coming across ice in the middle of the net now. Shot! That's wide.
1 minute remaining in the
Behind
period.
IUP
1
zone,
minute.
shifts to the middle now. Stoppage of play. Penalty. Penalty for IUP. Joey DeSolio. Along with the penalty for number 22, Christopher Payton. We have offsetting penalty. 4-on-4 play with 56 seconds left in the first period. Face off will be for the left side off and IUP 0. Face off won by Drexel. And the center Drexel takes a shot, but that's gloved down by Tyler Hawk. Tyler Hawk. Drexel is able to come out with this puck. They have the puck.
IUP number 5, goal scored.
Montano passes across by Jordan. That's Churchvera coming across. He passes IUP's blue line. Getting it down deep in IUP's zone. Battle for the puck behind the net. It's number 10 Montano. Churchvera. Churchvera gets the puck. He's looking for option. Option number 10, Urbani, where he throws the puck down low. Picked up by Conroy. Conroy passes it to 22 Ben George. George over to Wandutano. Wandutano crossing the red line into Drexel zone. He throws a shot off of the skate and hits the ceiling where the stoppage of play. 8 seconds left in the first period. Still 2-0 Drexel. Off to the left of Drexel. Face off is won by Drexel. Drexel chips it out for number 9, Reynolds. Reynolds has the puck, so he's checked by Gavin Cummings. With Flory quickly slaps that in the Drexel zone. And we have the end of the first period. At the end of 20 minutes of play, we have Drexel with 2 goals, IUP with 0. Shots on goal, IUP with 8, and Drexel with 15. When we come back to the second period, we will still see 4-on-4 play for 1 minute and 4 seconds. And the penalty still a to follow along here. So stay tuned for more second period action for your IUP Hawks. There's Drexel.